how good things can look, shit can go west quick sharp. Just like when you bag yourself a smoke show dime piece. Eventually you'll find out she's batshit crazy, but Jesus Christ, it's worth every second though, ain't it, lads? Best believe I was creaming my jeanings when and I scored this. But penos are a cruel mistress. And this one's got a moustache and cankles. Marseille, I'll be back for them frog legs, don't you worry. Dripmeister General, nice to see ya. Second year that Adidas have stuck around. A little bit of a lighter number. The black was depressing the shit out of me. But the away has me thinking, we're ready for Milan Fashion Week. Jesus Christ, Greco there. Wouldn't need any cardio, man. Would be chin deep. Third one, purple number. This is going to come in very ironic later on in the episode. So then, fellas, what needs to be done this season? I think El Serb needs to dig his funeral garb out because some big changes need to happen to take us to the next level. Pockets are bulging, and not just because of them two at the start of this episode. 25 mil will do very nice. But before we do that, two lads who are going to be slotting their way into the team this season. Ginny looks like an all-round top player. CDM, CM or CAM, basically anywhere inside the place. But who don't love a Brazilian, eh? Miguel Mercado. Give him the keys to that front line and he will certainly unlock something. But the door to El Serb's office is always open for our good pal Eddie. I'm just glad Jason Tyndall didn't come with him. I couldn't tell you how many times I tried to get this deal over the line, but he's going to be sunny to his share in midfield. I've got you, babe. He's got a lovely, wonderful head of hair as well. Jacopo Fazzini, 20 mil, takes a good chunk out of our budget, but with two 80s in midfield. Has me feeling like this place is Mecca Bingo. Now, there was talk about Sakamoto in the comments. O'Leary wanted a pace merchant, but after scouting, another East Asian caught our eye. Changi, pace, power, can play inside, outside. He'll be shaking it all about in no time. Now, after a forgetful season, Serjan and Castagna, both Teddy's well and truly out of the pram. And Rejoice Gallo, bags well and truly packed. Look how happy the gaffer is. Fucking hated him. All leaving for hefty sums, including some of our youth, just so that we can strengthen our backline. Elise has been an absolute revelation last year, but with him playing centre-back and covering in left-back. We needed someone who could do it on the other side, and the man from USA looks like a perfect fit. Chris Richards. God, he looks good, doesn't he? But the controversial one, I feel like some of you are going to absolutely hate this one, but he went missing last year, didn't he? He didn't want to stick around, so we've cashed in Mo Sanko. We will never forget that bicycle, my friend. But it's closing time. He's been shown the door, and the only reason I'm happy for this deal to take place is because there's a man that's caused us countless problems across FC24, and I just needed to test his metal before we finish. Thicker than a snicker, it's Mbala and Zola. And then to add insult to injury for Fiorentina, Serge Gnabry is going to fit in for the aging and die, and the inconsistent Chiquinho has left us broker than Katie Price on holiday in Turkey. But any one of you now tell me that the depth is not there. First 11 subs and a few resis should have enough quality for now to push through to Europe. So then, lads, only a couple seasons left. FC24 fast approaching. Sorrento Calcio coming to an end. So if you're enjoying this series, give that like button a little tap on the behind for being such a good little boy. Well, the new boys are assembling like the Avengers out here, and I tell ya, you couldn't write it. The purple ones in the first game of the season, a couple man licking their lips. None more than Fazzini when he stepped up to this set piece. Didn't realise you dabbled, sir. Keeper's fingers though. Greco denied his first of the season, finding himself in great positions but can't penetrate. There's a whiskey dick joke in there somewhere, but Fazzini over another one. This time, it's the rock solid skinny bouncer that says, "Not tonight, son." But it's Endure with a magical switch. Burrow's touch, but on the angle can't dispatch. From the corner, Nzola striking fear into the hearts and souls of his former teammates. His acrobatic effort spoons up into the gods, and smiling down on us was the big man. As the ball catches the keeper sucking his thumb, little blanky warm cup of milk. Had the man napping. Defender give him an ass full of face as well. Now the first one was questionable, but the second one, he made no mistake take this man to the dentist. Because he's got a brace on his debut. With Elise and Richards in the team now, Chester, you've got to put your ideas up. Son gives away pennos like that old perv on your street gives away Kit Kats. Sure he's on the register. It's Oboselli again, pants down around the ankles, and Igor dispatches. Endor rattles the crossbar, but you can't give this man time and space to have another dig, because he'll unearth an archaeological marvel. Another inspired win from the boys. Monza's next. Greco out to prove something from his lackluster previous outing, but it's Nzola twisting and turning. He's an absolute handful. I'm not just talking about the bollocks on this lad. Keeps it alive. Monza doing anything to get something on it. Gives Fazine a third chance in this episode already, you know what they say. Third time. Show us your narn. Sticks it right in the bread basket. Look at him. Only a couple games in and he's scouting for his post-match meals already. You. Changing room, half time. I'll show you an Italian spicy sausage. Monza do draw themselves level, but it's a pinpoint ball into the Colosseum and the Gladiator rising like a nice little bit of morning glory. Try and piss now, lad. It's like trying to merge two lanes of traffic. Two-time title champs Roma with the next oppos. And when I say we were sending shots in this one, I thought the Roma goal was the Gaza Strip. Montero defending his goal like Saul Goodman. But it was going to take something very special from someone who's been to the very top. And I'm talking Tony Pulis's West Brom side, 15-16, surge with the Trivella that would make Ricardo Quaresma give up drinking. Games against Lazio, always a barn burner, and Zola takes this lad through the back doors, and with Lunin to beat, not only has he got power, but he's got finesse, like he's on the Great British Bake Off. Juve come to the Stadio Italia, but Fazine is not in a welcoming mood. He whips out one from deep and sends it postage. Muller corner jobby. Well, I think that's what the white substance is. Still yet to clap the cheeks of the old lady in the league, though, and this was no exception. Camavinga and the big old Serb beat Bellini with just pure power. Final game before Jan sees us at the San Siro, and Zola opens to scoring, but it's a lovely little move from Jimenez and Curtis Jones to draw them level. But it's Chicken Drumstick still holding his place down in this side from Gnabs. Busting a gut down the right-hand side, but on the far. As lonely as your fat mate on a night out. Don't look at him, love. He'll put you off your drinks. Catches that ball like a bad case of crabs and Changi. If you didn't know already, Korea now is my #1 search on xvideos.com. Love, do me a favour. Clean me into history. Halfway mark in the season, then time to balance the books. He deserves more games. I'm Donny Vitale, making me Whitney Houston. No, not take a load of pills, I mean. I will always love you. Couple requests for regens in the comments. Ronaldo, if I can, I certainly will. 61 million base though. As for Thiago Silva's Edison Almeida, I've been flirting with the back three. He could be the missing piece, you know. And then someone who was featured on the career mode menu, Vittorio D'Angelo. More Italian than a bowl of cacio e pepe, that lad. Defo keeping an eye on him for next season. So, second half of the season then. Yeah, I forgot to put in a clip of the table. We're sitting just outside the European places. Never been so high. Sound like that bloke with the train driver hat on TikTok. Give me something tall and strong. Give me a hurricane before I go insane. Well, we need to keep it up at our higher levels. If not, shift into a higher gear. Well, that's going to be easy if our Ferrari puts his bloody foot down and writing himself into the history books of this channel, where the ridiculous become the routine. Empoli's past our defensive line, Slottingham Hotspur, but with the quality all over the pitch. Now even our right back can slang ball like his Magic Mike. Keeper starts to come but sees the on-rush and Elise and realises it's the smoke he doesn't want. Manages to get back in time to tip over Nzola's effort. But it's Ginny winning balls back in midfield. He plays the ball onto Greenwood. Quick feet into the main man and he's got himself another. Spezia next played this one to give some of the youngsters a go. Mercado come on here and there this season, but playing out on the left gives him the chance to step inside and shape one. Like a young Jimmy Bullard, get the dustbin out. This man's giving El Serb sleepless nights, leaving him out the team, but it's not the only sleep our boys will be missing out on. Home with a run that will give Branco, Elise and Bellini nightmares. Branco once again, he's got cement in his boots, running in slow-mo. Peno conceded, but it's Bellini to spare his blushes. But there's only so much that this stopper can keep out. Even the cameraman was fuming about it. Went for a cappuccino. Early doors against Lazio. Gnabry stands the right back up, treats him like an M&S mannequin. First hit he ever touched, that is. The former Fiorentina boys combined. And after Fazina's picked himself up a broken toe, we'd be light in midfield. But this man steps up like he's volunteering as tribute. Hungry for minutes, hungry for goals. Helping the team out like he's seen an old woman struggling to cross the road. Gets out, grabs her by the hand and then takes her purse. He's a chav, not a charity worker, come on. Back at the San Siro then. Gone are the days where we come here hoping for a point. Just go out there and enjoy it, lads. Nah, suffer, die for 3 points, piling on the pressure. And it's a free kick in a dangerous position. Faz might not even get back in this team the way this Chavalanche is playing. Has Mignon rummaging through his net like a blind fisherman. Well, that's what he thinks he's doing. Actually, he's just in bed with your mom. Over to the Diego for a day out. Greco, skipper, still having words in this team. But I think we forget how good Bellini is. I swear I'm talking Backer at Newcastle. I'm talking Roland at Lisos. And now we're talking Bellini at Sorrento. Nothing he can have done about the Riquelme strike though. But in seasons previous, we'd have rolled over and accepted a subpar performance. But now, I'm saying jump back on there, love. And Zola, give me all you got. Match winner once again, becoming a regular occurrence. Next up with the balls, Chiquinho. Taking them by the horns, lays the ball on a silver platter to the bagsman. But playing a high line got me feeling all chili garlic nudes. Elise manages to get goal side, but a wicked deflection sees the ball squirm past Bellini. But with 15 left on the clock, hopeful ball into the box is dealt with by Elise. Greco picks the ball up and just drives. Leaves Greenwood in his dust. Spenny on the overlap. He's going to look to ping a ball into the feet of Chiquinho. Changi one more and he's never missing. Turning 1 point into 3. He's becoming woven into the fabric of this club. Final game of these highlights then, always a pleasure, Atalanta. But it's never a pleasure to defend against Kolo Muani. Another lad who I'm frothing to get into this side. Could have had 3 in the opening exchanges, but Richards trying to take the game by the scruff of the neck. Almost had their keeper filthy, but Nabs catches one clean. It's another impressive stop. He's even keeping out Enzola. Nabs, bless him. Legs might be giving in on him, but he's still direct, strong and powerful. And the finish steeped in history. It's Nabs once again over the top. He placed the ball into his strike partner Enzola, and Changi free as a bird once again. Mercado then clean through with a chance to seal it. But it's Kolasinac on the cover, failing to kill the game off. And of course it's the boogeyman once again. Strikes it early, catches Bellini napping. Game going into its last 5 minutes. Elise with the long ball up to Mercado, who wins the knockdown. Changi with the 50-50 comes away with 100. Scoop inside and it's Mercado with the knowledge and the wherewithal to just find the skipper. Greco wins it in the dying embers, which means that we go into the last 2 games of the season. Sorrento 3 points off a Europa League spot. A point ahead of Napoli in 7th. And you won't guess who we've got next. Roma. And then a week later it's Monza. Roma face Juve. So this is a 6-pointer. Formation that we've been rocking with. Looks like El Serb been on the wacky backy. Still missing Fazine, but it's Bellini, Richards, Chizza and Elise at the back. Endure and Greenwood in the centre. Spenny wide right, Changi wide left. Greco and Nabs just behind the main man and Zola. And it's live. So as we enter the final 2 games of this Serie A season, Oh my god, it couldn't be bigger, could it? Roma up first in a 6-pointer. Monzo up after that. But anything but a win here today, boys. It's just not good enough. Come on, Sorrento! Let's go and get that Europa League football again. Pepe. Back in Celik. I don't think he likes playing us. Last time, the red card was real. Oh, no! Terrible, terrible start, lads. Why are we pissing around with it? Why are we pissing around with it? Jesus. That is a get out of jail free card right there. He can bring us forward. Back into Spenner. Can he find Greco in the middle? Orenzola! Nice little start, boys. Nice little start. I love to see it. Big winner here. Big winner here. It's just Pepe. You don't do headers. Into Greco. It's a lovely bit of play. Finish! Spenny! Oh, he's offside. It's an absolute wondrous little bit of play. Sorrento. Oh, it was one touch. Oh, we were so close. Spenny unlucky, son. Right idea though, boys. Good little start. Let's keep this pressure going. Israel sends it. Richards gets it down. Greco. Can do. Oh! I tell you what, boys. We could be 4-0 up at half time here if we carry on. Israel again tries to send one. Spendugal comes across. Inside. Nice, Changi. Spank one then. Oh, right, let's just get a little bit closer. Let's just get a little bit closer, do you know what I mean? I know we're trying to score stunners every single day, but sometimes it just doesn't come off. Patrolling that front line. A doggy. Gnabs. Help him out then. Oh. Upamecano. And Zola. Oh my god, they don't want it at the back there, do they? And we get it back under. Into Greenwood. Strike one! Ah! Come on! Lads, come on! Oh, it's like watching Villa back in the day. An absolute hat full of chances early doors. Oh my god, that was probably the best of them all. Israel's going to send it. Doesn't want it. Doesn't want it at the feet, does he? And Zola. Nice little turn. Into Greco. Strikes one! Fucking lads, come on. Come on. 20 minutes, we've had like 5 efforts at goal. And one of them's been on target. Nice. Spendoozle. Over the top. Spendog. It's it! Oh my fuck. What is going on? What do we have to do? What do we have to do, El Serb? I don't know sometimes. Oh, you lucky little bastard. Changi. On it though. On it like flies on shit. Grabbing Birch. Oh, he's done him. She's with him though. Oh, skipped him. Skipped him. Fuck off. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting on my chest and calling me Katie Price? I've had about 13 opportunities. But call it unlucky 13. Because Julian Alvarez has skipped past Elise. An absolute national slaughterer. Fuck's sake. Oh, we're at 6s and 7s now. We had this under control. We had this sewn up. It was just a matter of time before we got a goal, and now we look like we can't do anything. Ah! Big second half needed then, lads. Come on. We had the absolute lion's share of it, but we've walked away looking like a pussy. Nice Chizza. Chang. And Zola. Gnabs. Oh, get on your frigging bike. Get on your bike. And get riding. Greco. Gnabs. Does him. Corner ball. Corner ball. Don't need to change anything just yet. Greenwood, ball in. Get your head on it. Zola! Get the ball out of the net. Come on, lads. Come on, just what we needed. Well done, Zola. Well done, my son. Get it back down there. Great ball in. Israel, like the conflict at the minute, was in no man's land. You get it? A little bit of political banter for you. But it draws us level. Just what we needed. Come on, lads. We've got time here. We have more than enough time. Gravenberch. Didn't want it. Could see he didn't want it. And Zola, drive. Beat him for pace. Help him out then. Into Greco. He's got a chance. Oh, it's a big save. Oh my God, I didn't realise it was so late. It was so late in the day. Come on, Greenwood. Carbon copy. Carbon copy. Ball in. Richards. Recycle. Oh, no. No, don't let it end like this. And Zola. Drop of the shoulder. Strikes one! Oh, what a save. You little dickhead. I should have passed it across the box. I know I should have. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Not long. Got to win it. Got to win it. Got to win this ball. Got to win the ball. Oh, we should have won that game. God, we should have won that game. I can't believe how many chances we missed. Europa League goes begging. Oh, so with that draw, Roma cannot be caught. But with 2 points separating 6th and 8th, Napoli have Spezia. Bologna take on Cagliari. We need all 3 points, lads. It's Aki's final game of his career. Mercado's going to start in behind and Zola. Fazine back in the starting lineup. Come on, Sorrento. Let's get our planes tickets booked. Final day vibes then, boys. Once again, nothing but a win is acceptable. We've got Napoli, we've got Bologna breathing down our neck. Come on, lads. Against Monza. Let's take him to the bank. Rindarelli. Oh, dangerous ball in. Spenny deals with it well. Cagliari, 1-0 up. Love to see it. Love to see it out here, Cagliari. Ball over the top. And Mercado. Over his head. Oh, great touch. Great touch from the young lad. Finish it then. Oh! No, not the skill shot. Just wanted the outside of the wrap. That Paguma. And he's got the pace and the power. Oh, at Paguma. Strike one then. Oh! Far side to him. Aki, on your final appearance, son. Elise. It's one. Big winner, Spenny. It's alright. Let's have him back there then. And Zola won it. Give it back to him. Go on, Zola. Wrap it. Wrap it for us. Oh, for f***'s sake, it's not even a corner. Oh, I knew that ball over the top was coming. But so did that Bugulmat. Back out to Changi. Changi, get that down. Nice, drive inside. Drive, drive, drive. Inside. Inside the place. Mercado. Gotta finish it, son! Ah, the youngster. Greco. Well won. Fazzini. You could have got in there. He has done, though. Endure. It takes about 20 minutes to wind that one up. Richards back with him. Beautiful. Go on then, Richards. Go on, mate. Have a stroll. Into Mercado. Mercado. Got to finish it this time. Got to finish it this time! And Zola! Put it in! Oh, just put it in, boys. Oh. Danger. Mercado. Onto Nzola. Oh my God, lads, it's just like the Roma game. Let's not do this to me. Because in a second, we're probably going to frigging concede. Nice, Mercado. You got the pace too. You certainly have got the pace too. And Zola! Greco! Oh my God, it's a defensive header. More than anything, it was defensive. What's going on, boys? Why can't we finish? Finishing a tic-tac would be harder. Oh, Bologna. Back in the game. That's not good. Rami. Doesn't want it with Spenny today, does he? Sick to death of him. Lovely little touch. And it is. And Zola is through. If he can steady himself. And finish! Good lad, and Zola, just what we needed. It's a lovely, lovely bit of football. It's the first outstanding piece of football we've put together. And soon as you get this man one-on-one, it is a foregone conclusion. It's full, it's gone, and it is a conclusion. Jesus Christ, no messing around. Just slaps it harder than I slap your mum's arse. And Zola. Putting the pressure on. Lovely. Spenny, win it. Greco. Let's do something. Oh no, what a great ball. Danger then. Akpaguma comes across. Oh, he gets spun. Bellini, what a save. God, you ain't going to beat Burrows for pace there, are you, son? Come on. Get real. Get with it. Ginny. Seconds. Ball over the top. That's a great little header. And it's Greenwood. Gnabs. Greenwood to finish it off. Well, that's not good. That is not good. Not in the last 3 minutes, lads. Come on. Let's not make it hard for ourselves, eh? Danger. Oh, this doesn't look good. This really doesn't look good. LS. Oh my God, get it gone. Oh, we've given him a corner in the 90th. And the keeper's coming up. Lads, let's get this away. This is Europe or no Europe. Ball in, get it gone. Get it gone. Villa Libre. Oh, he's done him. Come on in, just run it. Just run it. Oh, you fucking gnabry. You absolute dickling. Well, it's the result we wanted. We needed the 3 points. Was it emphatic? Not at all. But the Sorrento Massive make it into Europe once again. And this time, boys, we've got to win it. We've 100% got to win it. So as Season 5 comes to a close, missing out on Europa by a point and Champo by 4 stats. And Zola, absolute revelation, 14-3. Defo bedded in now. Changi 10-5. Greco back to his old ways, 9-5. Fazine is our assist leader even with that injury. Can't wait to have a full season with him. Now, big season awaits. We need to start challenging for titles, boys. My thoughts are 1, maybe 2 centre-backs. Don't worry, Chisel won't be going anywhere, but I think he's pissed in the wind and now he's covered in it. You're a rotation now, son. But also an all-star up front. Need to interchange with these two, both aging, but still have something to give. Same with little old Nabs. But out of these, like D'Angelo, Young, bags of it. Di Carvalho would be our whole budget. But I've heard a lot about Samu as well. Also, Chucho could be a direct replacement for Serge. And then on to centre-backs. Akanji would be cheap, but he is getting on a bit. Saleh, we know a hell of a lot about this boy. You've got Hermoso, Ampadu, but Dragusin is definitely my pick. Along maybe with Thiago Silva's regen. Then up front, I found some of these lads that I just can't ignore. Which one of these would you like to see? I love the look of Adrian Gill. But get yourself in the comments section and tell me who you'd like to see me bring in. And then last of all, a late bid for Serge came in. Heard a bit about this lad, Miles Lewis Skelly. Looking for a straight swap. Of course, not a gay one. But we could get a little bit extra, and then he could be unreal next season. But get down in the comments, geezers, because with all that being said, that is it for another episode of Sorrento Calcio. Much love for watching all the way to the end here. Like I say, as always, make sure that you're subscribed around here if you're new. If you haven't liked already, get down there right now. And also get commenting what you want to see me doing next. Currently working hard on episode 6 for next week, but also 2 career mode ideas videos. So it's much love from me, guys. I'll see you very soon. And peace!